Okay, friends, so we have a little bit different of a what's in my bag today. I know, it's kind of crazy. Are you ready? Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I am bringing you this Louis Vuitton Bedford review slash overview. And if you stay tuned until the end of the video, we are going to be doing a what's in my bag as well. So if you like all things luxury handbags, what's in my bags, reviews, and all that good stuff, make sure you check out the other videos on my channel. And if you would consider subscribing, I would truly appreciate it. I am so thankful for all of you that are helping me grow this channel, all of you leaving a comment below introducing yourself. And so if you want to leave a comment, I would love to hear from you. But without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this gorgeous Louis Vuitton Bedford bag. Hey friends, I am so excited to share with you today this Louis Vuitton vintage Bedford bag. So this bag also gets the name of a barrel bag or a little shoulder slash hand carry bag, but I want to share it with you today and talk about a little bit of its quirks, its personality, and some of the special features it has. So let's go ahead and dive in. So first of all, like I said, it's called the Bedford bag. Also, a lot of times it gets a nickname like the barrel style bag. This does have a little bit of a petite strap to it that I find super cute with this bag. It's not too small for the size of the bag. It adds a nice feel when you're carrying it, so I do really like that. One thing to note is this is in the Vernis leather. So Vernis leather has a couple little quirks of its own to it. Over time, it can change with the environment that it's in. It can change with color transfer potentially. Personally, I've bought some that have had both color transfer and changed with the environment that they've been in, and I don't mind it. So there are obviously some really intense color transfers that can happen where it absorbs some color. Personally, I've never had that happen to my bags. Like I said, I've purchased them with that kind of thing on them. But I love the fact that some of them change over time and just kind of the transition they go through in their life. And I find the vintage pieces so much more special for that. I find that it's like they kind of have their own little story with them. As you can tell with this one, if you looked really close at it, it's a gold yellow, but it's just got a little bit of kind of like, a transition with the color throughout, and I love that. So this bag is really, really special with the barrel bag because it has a little detail that some just don't have. It has this adorable little pocket on the end. I'm not sure what all you would want to use it for necessarily. Maybe some keys you could put in there, but I just find it so cute, and I love the detail it adds to this piece. So this piece is rounded on both ends. It, obviously gets that barrel name because it's kind of a barrel shape. It's a really good size for every day, but like I said, it is that vachetta leather, not vachetta leather, it's a Vernis leather, but you also have the vachetta on here, as well as some leather lining. So let's talk about this lining, guys. It's a little bit of a controversial topic. It is with the Vernis leather, you would get this particular lining that Louis Vuitton used to carry. So they don't use this lining anymore, but over time, this lining could crumble, it could break, or kind of peel off a little bit. I've never found it personally to be sticky when it does this. You kind of have to get it off, or you can have someone remove it and replace it for you. So something to keep in mind with this piece is if you get a Vernis leather, not all of them, but a lot of them have that lining, and that's something to be aware of that could potentially be an issue, or it could currently be an issue. So I haven't had it get too intense on some if you watch where it's peeling. This one we've had for a while and it hasn't spread or done anything like that. It kind of gets this like bubbly before it does that. So this one does have that happening at the top. However, like I said, it doesn't have that currently, but that's just something to be aware of that might happen with the bag. You could also use a bag organizer to kind of help with that or remedy that if you didn't want to fully replace it. Now, a little bit of a secret, if you're trying to use your bag and it starts doing that and it gets really intense and you're trying to keep it clean and all your items and you still want to use it, is to use a little bit of packing tape or something sticky. Now, to each their own, and if you want to try it, you can try it, but that's something I've done in the past to just kind of help clean it up inside. I would not put that on vachetta leather. Do not put sticky on the leather, but just the pieces if it crumbles and you need to get it out, or you can turn it upside down and kind of dust it out to help remedy that and kind of clean up your bag. So if you have that happen. But like I said, the Vernis leather, I find it so fun. It's got its own pop of color. You can get so many different ones. There's such a variety. There's purples and blues and beiges and cream colors. all the way from colors to neutrals. So that's really, really fun. I love that fact about this bag. And over time, even if the environment changes the bag or it gets the color transfer on it, it can kind of be like a fun ombre color. I've had some in the past that over time, just with the environment that they were in, they kind of got like an ombre color to them. It was like, I believe the one I had was like a greenish blue. And it just kind of over time looked really, really cool. So I actually really liked it. But to each their own, and that's totally a personal preference. So let me know in the comments below, have you guys ever had a color transfer on yours or that over time color change? I've bought them with color transfer. I just haven't had that issue happening with using them. So I'm curious on if you've had that happen versus just the natural change of the Vernis leather. So I have had that happen over time, but generally I've just bought the pieces and they've already been there because they've been on the pre-love market. So without further ado, let's check out where that heat stamp date code are and a what's in my bag for this Louis Vuitton Bedford bag. Okay, friends, so we have a little bit different of a what's in my bag today. I know, it's kind of crazy. Are you ready for this? We're going to see what fits in this Louis Vuitton Bedford, this bag, out of a bag I've been using. And I know this is gonna seem kind of wild to see if this transitions, but let's see. Let's see what we can get over. From my Louis Vuitton huge mega full sack shopper tote. So I'm going to see what we can get from out of here that I would take in a smaller bag and see how this transition works. So let's get started here. So for starters, we're gonna go with the essentials. Let's move it down a little bit. Phone, Cartier, not notebook, checkbook holder. My sunglasses. So I don't know why I have both pairs in here. This is why this bag is so full. I've got two pairs in here. So we'll see what fits. Okay, we'll experiment here. Hair clip. I'm just gonna wing it and see what we can get that we think is gonna fit in here. Okay. Keys. Oh my goodness. Wallet. Now we're gonna have to really size down, aren't we? Lip gloss, gum, meat stick. Okay, I kind of want to find some lip gloss. I have this that has lip gloss in it too. The Toiletry 15. Will it fit? We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it. Okay. My actual car keys. And my little Aldi quarter purse holder. Oh my gosh. Okay, hair tie. Let's see what else. Anything else? We'll take a thing of Kleenex that just got opened and busted. Okay. Okay. So that's fun. Let's see if this stuff fits in the side. I don't know. I haven't tried this in a while, so especially out of a giant tote bag. So let's see if this fits. This is what the fit of the bag looks like. So if you're looking for the heat stamp and date code, let's see if I can get this in the picture for you here. Let's see. Okay. This might be a little challenging. Over on the side, you've got the back of the bag, a little leather tab. That's where your date code's gonna be on this piece. And your heat stamp is pretty simple. It's going to be on the lining right inside the bag. Now, like I'd mentioned, if your lining becomes crumbly or comes off or peels, that heat stamp may be gone. So if you're needing a third party to authenticate it, no worries, most of them can still authenticate with that gone, but you will need to send them still the pictures of that. But that is just something to be aware of when you're purchasing that may not be present. So little disclaimer, but let's go ahead and see what we can get inside. So a little bit of this bag that's interesting is you still have kind of similar to like, I would say a Speedy 30 similar in size, but your mouth of this bag stays pretty shut when you go to open it. So that's just something to note. You can't put in with the barrel size of this bag, how it holds with the zipper. You can't put crazy like big things in here where it seems like it could fit. I guess you could like try to maneuver them in, but just to be aware that that does kind of like get restricted with the ends of the zipper. So just be aware of that, friends. But let's start off. I'm going to start with the Toiletry 15 because it's like my go-to piece and I know it's gonna fit in somehow. Okay, so there we go. I'll get this in, then I'll show you guys an overview of what this looks like because I feel like this is going to be kind of wild getting this in. Okay, so Toiletry 15. We're gonna go for the big chunky sunglasses case, guys. We're just gonna go for it. I've been really loving those and yeah. So we'll do those. Gucci Marmont double flap wallet. That one side is completely full now. Keys, both sets of keys. Those have like, I put a little Louis Vuitton charm on them. I don't know. I just thought it was really cute together. I don't know. It was fun. So those in there, we're getting kind of full, guys. Cause that sunglasses case, what should we do next? Okay, we have to do the gum and the meat stick because that's like a go-to thing. But I'm trying to decide if this billfold's gonna fit because I still need my phone in there. Okay, not those sunglasses. We'll go with the phone. Oh my gosh, look at this. Can you guys see this? It's getting kind of full. Okay, phone, and that's hitting on the toiletry 15. Okay, hold on. This got a little awkward of fit. There we go. We got to figure it out. Okay, she's doing good. Okay, Kleenexes that have had a little bit of an issue. We'll just clip the hair tie on there. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, let's see if it works though. Innovative, right? Innovative. Okay, so we've got that in. My little, yeah, the Cartier is not gonna fit in today. Hair tie, sure. Sure. Little key thing. I guess we could put it on the outside, but we'll just toss it in there just because. Oh my goodness, we got it full. Okay, that's pretty, like, legit pretty full. I'll give you guys an overview and show you. We'll go ahead and take these items out and you'll see what it looks like. But I mean, that's really full, and it's got some weight to it, but I don't feel like it would be too crazy. Those handles are like more petite, but they fit on there really nice. So let's go ahead and unpack this, get an overview, and you guys can see how full this got. I think we maxed it out. I don't think anything else from that bag would have fit in here, but let's go ahead and check out that overview. All right, friends. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and check out what is in my bag. So like I said, that the zipper opening, how this sits is a little bit more snug than some other openings. As you can tell, even when you open it, it doesn't just like gape open. The ends of this really prevent this bag from opening super wide. So even though it's a longer zipper mouth, it just doesn't open that much. So even when you go to open it up, unless you're really putting strain on these ends, it just doesn't do it that much. But anyway, let's check out how this looks. It kind of looks a little chaotic. I completely filled this. I just got in there anything and everything I could. I wanted to share with you what all fits in this, and it really does fit quite a bit. So even though this is kind of wild how it's put in there and you can't really use an organizer unless it was smaller and you didn't have them so many items, just note that the way that these sit in does sit really nice. So even though we've got, okay, let's go ahead and unload it. So we've got the clip and the Kleenex. We tossed in at the end, the meat stick, this little Aldi quarter holder, and a hair tie. But if you check out like how the other items are sitting, they're actually laying in there really nice. So this bag actually keeps them kind of lined up and organized, which I love, that it's easy to get what you need. But like I said, that mouth opening is just a little bit more snug than some openings. So without further ado, let's finish this out. Some gum. Let's see if I can grab my wallet, the Gucci wallet, my keys. I have quite a bit on here. I just thought it was really cute, so I added that on there. But let's see, the other set of keys over there, my phone, and this is what I wanted to share with you. So if I put that toiletry 15 in there and then put that chunky sunglass case, it really lines up nice, but it takes up the side. The other thing I want to share with you guys, let's go ahead and take those out, is just a close-up real quick of the inside. So like I said, sometimes you get that bubbling or peeling, and the first stages can kind of be this bubbling that can happen. So that does, just to note, that can happen on this bag really easily. It's not just this bag, it's the Vernis leather with that type of lining, but some of these bags are still really great options. So let me see if I can get this for you guys down here. There it is, right there at the bottom is your date code. So see that little leather piece with the D-ring? The date code would be located on that. It's on one of the sides. And then your heat stamp for this bag is right here. Let's see if we can get that on. I don't know. It's imprinted on the leather lining. So let's see. It's kind of hard to see sometimes because they just stamp it into it. It's not like a color, but that would be on the side of the bag. So if you need that for that third-party authentication, Guys, one of my favorite things about this bag is the small details that they have. So now that I got it smushed, I don't have it full. I love that little pocket right here. I find it's kind of like a little half moon looking thing. I love it on the end. I just find it so cute. But another thing I love about this bag, guys, is the zipper. How stinking cute is this zipper? I absolutely love it. I think it's so cute. I just love the little details on here. Those straps, like I said, the feminine little kind of like thin dainty straps, but not being too thin. I think they're so cute. And this bag looks awesome with the charm stacking. You can add some accents to it. And since it's that solid color, it's just so cute. I love doing that. So like for instance, I put this one on my keys, but I have like the key pouches and different things. Let's unhook these and put them on there. It's so cute. I love the combos of charm stacking. So like adding these on here, I love it. I think it's so cute. And especially like with these little arm carry bags. You've seen it in some of my other videos. If you've seen those, let's move some of our stuff out of the way so we're not making a mess here, guys. I'm so sorry. But I love the look of it on there. I think it's so cute, and you can totally make it your own. You can add whatever charms on there. I love the little chunkiness of them with a smaller like arm carry bag. I think it's so fun. So, and it's definitely a trendy thing right now. So you can find lots of different types of charms on there, even the vintage pieces. Like these are both discontinued vintage pieces and the bag. So I love mixing that up and having the aesthetic of the vintage pieces. I find it so adorable and classic. Or you can just kind of keep it as that solid color, and you kind of have a little bit of a quiet luxury look with it, and that's really nice as well. So let me know in the comments below, guys. Do you like to charm stack on your bags? What do you prefer to add on there if you do? I'm really curious to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, friends. I always love getting to bring this content to you. Don't forget to introduce yourself, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.